Food is something we all have to come by. But how do people from different income brackets deal with budget pressures like food and fuel hikes? We find out how a family from a low-income household in the township of Khayelitsha managed their budget compared to a more affluent two-income household in the Cape Town suburb of Woodstock.
My budget is I took some 200 rand to make some shopping and the other 100 rand for saving.
When it comes to food, we don't really have a set budget. We have an amount that we don't like to go over. And then we'll shop, and we have what we call big shops. And then we'll have smaller ones or top-up ones. And the big shop will usually come to about 2,000 rand if we're lucky, if we keep it tight. And then top-up shops would either be between like 400 and 500 rand.
Yes, the thing they're supposed to buy every week is the stuff for the baby, like the juice and the yogurts for her, and the veg and the meat. Because of my husband, he must have a lunch every day. I made the changes of buying some White Star. I used to buy 5 kg, but now I'm buying 2.5 because it's too expensive. And the cabbage also, I'm buying the half because it's too expensive. It's 10 rand, 12 rand. So I used to buy half, and the 5 rand potatoes. I used to buy 10 rand or a bag, but now it's expensive. And the mixed veg, I used to buy right brand because the other mixed veg is too expensive.
This was a top-up shop, so we had no eggs, we had no vegetables. We were out of cheese, which happens very often. The brown rice is basmati rice, and it's low GI, and it doesn't have any salt in it, and that's important for me because, well, it's healthier. I prefer buying free-range and organic vegetables, and I definitely prefer buying free-range meat. The one big adjustment we've made is I have a husband who likes red meat, and we have cut down on red meat quite a bit in terms of shopping because we can't afford to buy as much of it. We buy more mince, and that's a little bit cheaper, not much, but a little bit cheaper, and we buy less of it. I used to buy everything at Woolies, at Woolworths, but now we've gone to other stores like Pick n Pay where things are much cheaper. We buy things like, like if you need something that is in 2 kilos or 5 kilos, you'll buy them at Pick n Pay.
Instead of you spending money with chips, just keep that 200 rand for you. Then that 200 rand is going to help you for December time. Not
shopping when you are starving, which we still don't get right most of the time, and then comparing prices.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.